So good morning everyone once again. Today we are off to go visit my wife's mom's side of the family. So we're gonna go visit them. It's the day after New Year's, so a lot of stuff is still closed, but there's a lot of activity going on as well outside, cleaning and people getting ready for things. So we're gonna be jumping in the taxi. Okay, so we're on the way over in the taxi and they saw roasted duck, so jumped out to go grab the roasted duck. And it's crazy because it's literally just hanging right here in the window. It's hanging over here in the window, hanging over there in the window. So I don't know if we're in like duck country or what it is, but there's a lot of roasted duck and it looks really delicious. So we're gonna be grabbing some roasted duck and I think we're taking it to her mom's family side. So give us a second, let's see what it is that we're actually grabbing and we'll see you soon. So we just got out of the car, or taxi. It was good like 45 minutes to an hour. And now we're to the auntie's house. But if you see or hear in the background, that is lion dancing music, which we're gonna go find because I love seeing the lion dancing. That's like the little lions that jump around. So that is what I would love to go see. So hopefully we can talk them into going over there. But either way, I will share with you guys kind of the new adventure and what we're up to today. Alright, so I'm walking down the street, which is probably kind of dangerous, but came to see the lion dancers. This is one of my favorite things. We're going back across the street, but that was the lion dancing. We got to see the pole style where they climb way up on top. We're gonna go back over and join the family because they're over here. And what they do is they bring it to certain locations and certain businesses, and it brings them good luck in the new year. So it's super cool to see it on the street in public, and yeah, they're all about it, and I'm all about it. I love the lion dancing, one of the coolest things ever. So awesome. Give us a second. We're gonna join back up with the family, and we'll see you guys soon. So one of the things I love is star fruit, and it's a very rare commodity in the US, but they have it in there. Look at that. And she's actually climbed through the bushes to find me a star fruit.
The yellow
so these
one
are
is
sweet.
Really sweet.
These ones are very sour. And she's actually climbing in there to go help get them, but now she's stuck in there. So we're gonna give her a bag and get some star fruit out of here. I'm sure it's gonna be amazing.
Bự lắm kìa.
Look, there she is in the wild.
Không, trái đằng sau. Dưới rồi.
All right, so we're trying to choose the exact right star fruit, and we're gonna leave the other ones to ripen up for later on. So let's get eating them. All right, so we have the star fruit now, and we're gonna be trying the star fruit, which I'm told you just bite right into it. So let's go for it.
What do you think? It's really sweet? I was told it was really, really sweet.
It's very sweet. For star fruit, it's very, very sweet. Let's see how the wifey likes it.
Have to be my sweet. I think so.
It's bitter for her. She doesn't like it.
I like it.
She only likes really, really, really sweet fruit. She does not like anything that's bitter, so that's too bitter for her. That's okay. I can eat them, so we'll be good to go. So I know in one of the other episodes you were able to see the gas station, but one of her aunties, the one that we were just at eating food, actually owns a gas station as well. So this is their gas station, and they have they have E5 and 95, which I believe E5 is like the premix stuff, and 95 is normal fuel for the bikes. And then I was here in 2015, a couple years ago, and it was just this gas station. Now, if you look across the street, Mazda built the largest Mazda dealership in like Ho Chi Minh, like the south area, and it's directly across the street. So business has been booming. That's actually her youngest, so younger cousin and the older cousin. So there's 3 daughters, or this family had 3 daughters, and we were eating lunch with the middle one, and then the older one and the younger one were staying here working. So we're gonna go to the back and see. This is like the house that's tied to their gas station. And I just found a super cool chair. So this chair was a metal frame chair that they took bungee cords. I don't know if you can see it. They took bungee cords and bolted them on and strapped them across. So now it's a bungee chair. So they're really good at repurposing everything. I'm sitting right in front of the van, so it's super nice. And the wifey went off for a ride for a little bit. She will be back soon. And something I didn't notice right when I walked in, but their kitchen is actually outside. They spend most of the time outside. So the whole kitchen is outside, which is very unique for US culture wise. And they have TVs outside, they have everything outside to kind of cater out here, because right behind, like I said, is the gas station. So you can watch over the gas station. They take turns and trade who's running back and forth to the gas station. But it's pretty much open 24 hours a day. And they just sit out here, relax, trade shifts, and live where they work, which is super cool. Love to do it. Found this little setup here, and Nancy's already stolen one.
It's pear, tiny pear, like.
Try it. How is it?
It tastes so good. Tastes just like pear. It's mini. It's like this. It's like. It's good.
So she loves the little pear, and this is so lucky money. Lucky money, lucky money. That's always an awesome experience as well. So now they gave us something else, which I don't know what that is. What is that?
Date.
It's a date. Like frozen dates, and something else.
It's from Korea.
Oh, Korea?
Yeah.
Okay, so this one's directly from Korea. We're gonna try all of it. I know it's gonna be good. She already ate her pear. Her pear's already gone. All right, I'm gonna dive into this stuff. It's gonna be amazing. Okay, so a little bit of change of scenery. We climbed into what I thought was a taxi, but is actually a limousine. So this is super nice. It's all wood and like just mirrored out, and lights and blinds that come down, and it's super private back here. Really, really, really nice. So we're gonna relax. We even have like head cushions. This is nicer than our airplane was.
I know.
This is better than our airplane was. So we're gonna relax on this. It's about a 45-minute ride back. We'll probably shut down the shades here in a second and just relax. So when we see you again, it'll probably be at Young's house. Alrighty, enjoy. Okay, good morning everyone. I know it's a little early for us, at least it's 5 o'clock, 5:15. And we're headed out to a spa. I think it's like a hot clay mud spa or something. Not sure, but I know we have to leave really early because the car is already here waiting for us. And a couple of the aunties are out there waiting for us as well. So we're going to grab the lovely wife who's running down the stairs right now and head out to the car. So we'll see you shortly at the spa. Okay, so we're almost to our actual destination, which is the amazing spa and hot springs and stuff. But we have stopped on the side of the road to grab some food and to, I'm not sure, there's some sheep out here that people are excited about. So I'm not sure why, but we're gonna go, I guess, check out the sheep and grab some food. So follow us out there. And for those of you who have not met my niece, this is our niece from Canada and from Vietnam, Phuong. So it's Nancy's mom's sister's daughter or something. I believe so. I think that's how it works. So yeah, so we are finding sheep. There's random sheep everywhere. I'm not sure why, but there's sheep. Watch out for sheep. So it's kind of funny, all the sheep were standing right here and then they grabbed some food or weeds or something and all the sheep just took off, ran over there, and then now they're grubbing and eating down. So the only thing is we have to look out for a lot of landmines. There's landmines everywhere, so we kind of gave up on it. But yeah, sheep. So not sure how we ended up going to Vietnam and looking at sheep, but we are here and there's lots of sheep. And they act very much how you would imagine sheep to act. And as soon as one of them takes off, they kind of all take off. But I don't know where the dog is. There's normally a dog out here that herds them all. But there's a little baby one that someone's trying to ride right now, which is probably not going to be very successful. And you can reach out and feed them, do whatever you want, but they literally just sit here, cruise around, they're tagged. Hey, number 17, perfect, my number. So I think we're gonna enjoy watching the sheep eat, and then we're gonna go grab food as well, and then continue on with our journey to the spa and the hot springs and everything else. So early in the morning still, I think it's like 7 o'clock, and we will see you guys soon. Hey, so we finally made it here. It was like a 3-hour bus ride or ride by car, and we made it. I'm not really sure what it is, but it looks like they have like hot sauna stuff. They have mud baths, pools. There's a mini zoo. There's crocodiles, which hopefully crocodiles and the mud bath are not in the same arena. Spa, then like lodging area and stuff. They have it all set up for the new year, so it's super, super cool. And we are going to figure out exactly where we're going, but it's very nice, it's peaceful, and it's a lot cooler out here for some reason, maybe because it's closer to the beach. So that's what we're going to be doing, and yeah, enjoy, follow us around. So I guess we're going to the hot springs pool first. So we gotta give this guy our tickets, and we are going inside the pool area to check it out. Alright, so our first adventure is actually the mud bath. Hopefully with one of these guys. But anyways, we're headed this way to the mud bath, and it looks like it's all back in there. I think she's just checking in at the front gate. And then, okay, so we're headed in, and I believe we have to go change clothes first. I hope so, because I'm in normal civilian clothes. So we're gonna go change clothes and then go into the mud. Okay, so they're filling up our tub, and I believe this is the one for us for right now. So we are going to follow instructions, figure out what they're saying and what we need to do, and then we're gonna get down in the, I think it's mineral water first, and then they do something and you go into either mud here or mud up there. So super cool idea and first time experiencing it. So hold on with me. Here we go. All right, so here we go. It's quite hot.
Lột ra, lột ra.
Hi love.
Không phải thì cái đó là khác.
Okay, so we're supposed to be in here for 10 minutes, and then after this, we're supposed to go to the mud bath part, so not all in one. So after 10 minutes of here, then we go over into the mud bath one. So give us a second or 10 minutes, and then we'll jump over to the other one. Okay, so step one is done. Sit in the bath for 10 minutes, then dry off. So we're dried off. I'm waiting for the lovely wife who is changing her top because I guess it actually stains really bad. So she doesn't want to mess up her brand new bathing suit. So, oh, never mind. She decided, oh yeah, she is definitely changing. So, all right, I will see you guys shortly, and then we'll figure out how to do the mud part. Okay, so we're all painted up. We look like warriors going into battle. And so now we have to sit here for 20 minutes and let the stuff dry, which it's already starting to dry right now. Like he is starting there. As it's starting to get lighter, that's how you know it's dry. So we're gonna wait 20 minutes, let this thing dry, and then hopefully it comes off. Okay, so we're about 10 minutes into it, and we are somewhat dry. She is still a little wet, but we're drying out, getting crusty and hard, and it feels very weird. So give us another 10 minutes and we'll be back. So I think we're calling it. We're pretty well baked. She said that she feels like she's slowly cooking, so I think we're gonna get out of the heat. It's pretty hot out here anyways. It's probably 90, so maybe 95, and then covered in black mud doesn't make it any better. So we're gonna hop out or wash off and go into the little tub thing over there. And then from here, we get to go to the mineral water setup or something, or fountains, which is on the other side. So stay tuned for that. I guess that's step like 3 or 4 on here. So give me a second, we'll be right there. Okay, so the mud portion of this is done, and now we're headed to the mineral water section of this, which I think is out back. So we're gonna follow her because it looks like she knows where she's going, and it's actual mineral water's out there. So I guess I missed a step. You're supposed to wash off one more time, rinse off all the mud and get everything off of you. So now we're headed back over to the actual hot spring side of it. So give me a second to get over there, and I'll see you guys soon. So at first glance, it just looks like a giant pool, but what you find out really fast is it's super hot. So I don't know if this is your boiling hot water, but it is very hot. So we're going all the way in now. So we've left the swimming pool area, the like hot springs area, which it was weird. The water was super hot, which I'd imagine in hot springs, but they like funnel it off of the rock sides into the actual pool. So it was super cool. And now we're headed over for this one. We're headed over for to go find the alligators. So I guess it's feeding time at the alligators. So we're gonna go find some alligators, and yeah, hopefully we can feed them or watch them be fed or do something with alligators. So cool, follow us, here we go. So we found an ostrich. He's hiding right now. Hi. Hi, little guy. I know I don't have any food for you. I'm sorry. A super cool little ostrich guy. He's just chilling. He gets a little close. Oh, he's low ridering it. There we go. See? Oh, I think he says he wants food. So, all right. Off to the next thing. So we're on the way to the alligators, and I'm not sure if this is the right direction or not, but we've been walking for a while, maybe 15 minutes, and there's no one around us for a long time, so it's kind of weird. Hopefully they're not just wild alligators sitting out here in this pond back here, but we'll see. As long as I can outrun her, then that's all that matters. So, all right, give me a second. Let's find some alligators. I know it's kind of weird. We're looking for alligators. Normally we try and avoid them, but this time, Vietnam, we're looking for alligators. So stay with us. So we have found the alligators. Check it out. They're already ahead of us over here. But really cool bridge. It's all made out of wood. And we're gonna see about feeding these guys once we get down the stairs. So I guess this is one of the oldest alligator like sanctuaries or whatever in Vietnam, and they had it part of the park a long time ago. That's why it's so far out here by itself. So he's coming up on land, and they're crazy because they look really big, but they look like they're not moving at all.
So grab one.
And then watch.
Qua đây nè.
You're ringing, babe.
Khánh Phương, Khánh Phương. Khánh Phương quay mặt đây nè. Không thấy đường đâu, không thấy đâu. Không thấy.
That's bigger than you.
It's not getting at the string.
I know. He's quite big.
I know, look at his tail.
Bự quá ha.
Looks like a big dragon.
Đừng cho nó ăn, đừng cho nó ăn. Giật lên, giật lên.
All right, here we go.
Đó. Giật lên.
No, you're gonna make it mad.
Nè, giữ nha, mà chụp hình nha. Coi chừng. Đây. Oh, missed
You're
it.
making it
Missed
mad.
it. No, you have to do it. Watch it. How about you watch it? Whoa, almost.
He's slow right now, probably because he's full, but
Oh,
I can imagine that he's not very slow if he was in the wild for his food.
yeah, oh, he got
Oh.
it. He got it. Oh, he missed it.
I did not want to get hit in the face with a fish. So we're gonna let them play around, have some fun, fish.
Để trên cái mũi đó, để trên cái mũi đó. He got it. Giật lên. Oh, he know. Hold on. Dở. Oh, he eat them time. Giật lên.
I'm scared.
Chưa.
Giật
mạnh ra. Chưa. Để nó há miệng ra con mới lấy ra được. Nó tưởng là nó nuốt rồi. 1, 2. Cần câu à. Oh, he got it. Tiêu cá rồi.
He's like, thank you. Here we go. We're gonna try and feed this guy. Which he was very fast before. Oh, he took it already. Gone. Look at these guys. They're like little dragons sitting out there, hiding in the trees and the bushes all over the place. All right, so we're headed back out. That was our adventure of feeding the crocodiles and watching them pop up and down and disappear and everything else. So bye, crocodiles. Bye. So now we're off. We're headed back into the actual like center of the park or location or springs or whatever this is called, and give us a second to walk back because I'm sure it's quite far if it took that long to get out here. So we're following back. Oh, and for palm tree lovers, look how huge these palm leaves are. Look at these things. No, give you an idea. That's how big we are. That's how big those things are. So massive palm trees. Cool. All right, we're headed back. So I walked into this weird looking garden, and there's all these weird like little huts all over the place. And I didn't really know what it was, but if you look into them, it's super hot water that's natural from the water below us. It's in all of them. They basically just cut little holes so the water will come up, and they're all over. This whole entire place is full of them. And what you do is you grab your egg and you put your egg in a basket like that, and then you put the basket down in the water. So if you look, there's eggs in the baskets. It's a super weird, very odd way, but that's how they actually cook their eggs here, and they've been doing it for, I guess, thousands of years. I don't know about eggs for thousands of years, but that's what the rough translation was, that they've been doing it for a long time, and that the water's always been hot, this hot, boiling hot. So super cool. We're going to explore this, go get some eggs from over here, and we're gonna cook our own eggs at the same time. So here we go. Okay, so she come back bearing eggs. So they're not rabbit eggs or Easter eggs, but they are actual eggs. So they're raw eggs. We have to be careful not to break them, but we're gonna go find a well to put them in out there and see what happens. And how long do we cook them for?
15 minutes.
15 minutes. We will have these eggs edible.
But
all right, so I think we're gonna choose a close one just so we can keep an eye on them.
quay mặt lại để mình chụp hình nè. Mấy đứa cầm cái giỏ thả xuống mà chụp.
So we're getting them ready, and you simply grab it and drop it on in. Don't drop this in though, that'd be bad. So we're gonna drop this one in. There you go, Foon.
So hot.
All right, so we're lowering them down in. And there they are. So we're gonna leave them in there for 15 minutes and come back and get them. Bye-bye, eggs. So she has brought them back and we're now gonna check them out. There you go, she's brought them back, rescued them from the depths of the water, and I don't think they're done yet. Hey, look at this little thing. What is she doing? Get her. Where'd she take the eggs? Where did you tell her to go? You told her to go take the eggs somewhere, didn't you? So I'm not sure. She showed us the eggs and then she took off with the eggs. So I don't know what she's doing with them, but hopefully she brings them back because they look delicious. In the meantime, Foon is gonna dance for you. There we go, see? The entertainment of Foon. Okay, they're coming back with our eggs. We have recovered the eggs completely.
Sau một hồi 15 phút là trứng chín.
So are we allowed to eat them now?
Yes.
Foon was so worried that she did a dance for you earlier.
Why?
She was worried that you were gonna bring the eggs back. She did an egg dance.
Can you?
No egg dance? Alright, we got the eggs. Let's see how these things are. Okay, so I gotta give you an update. First time we cooked the eggs, they were not cooked all the way through.
Whoa, I could see his face.
Yep, you can see my face. Second time we cooked the eggs, they were still not cooked all the way through. And so she's like, alright, screw it, I'm gonna go get a 1,000-year-old egg. She bought a 1,000-year-old egg, and it was
It's some kind of mug's egg.
normal egg.
A black egg.
And then she put a bunch of salt and sugar on it, and...
That's not sugar. That's
What is it?
pepper and salt.
Okay, it's pepper and salt. That's what she says. And yeah, it tastes pretty bad. So
You haven't even tried it.
you're
Try
right.
it.
See, she's right too. I have not tried it. It
No,
does
it's
not
very
appear to taste very good. I will let
good.
her finish them,
No, seriously, it's
and
good.
I'll try the eggs that we have failed to cook 3 times. So
Okay, so you
I'll
want
see
to
you
eat a
guys
raw
soon.
egg.
Yes, raw egg. At least I know what they taste like. Okay, so we got the eggs back, and we think this one is cooked. This one looks a lot better. What do you think, Foon?
It's cooked perfectly. Oh, it's hot.
It looks wet.
Yeah, so it's perfect like that. So you want it to dry.
Mấy người
Too
kia
dry.
đó. Ủa sao mấy người đi lâu vậy? Bị coi chừng bị cá sấu
Okay,
ăn thịt
so
luôn.
that is how you cook an egg in hot springs. We
Yes,
failed 2 or
it
3
takes,
times.
1 hour.
It takes 1 hour to cook a 15-minute egg, yes. According to our
Cái này nè,
our
con lắc
rule
con
book.
ta
No,
hết
it
nè.
takes 1 hour to cook
Lắc
one
trong
egg.
đỏ trong trắng nó lộn cà
Okay,
phê.
so we got the egg done,
If you want to
and
make 8 eggs, it takes 8 hours.
8 hours. Listen to her and her math. So we're gonna have 8 eggs in 8 hours. Hopefully we're faster than that. But we're gonna finish this egg and let you know how it is.
1 egg.
1 egg.
Yes.
So we're leaving the egg huts. That's all of them behind us back there. We're leaving them. They're headed home. They were quite good. I only had a little piece of the egg. I'm not a big egg fan like that, but I love omelets. And she is still jumping around, so I don't know how much egg she ate, but probably quite a bit. And we're headed back to camp to go find everyone else.
It's not camp.
What is it?
You're embarrassing yourself.
I'm embarrassing
in front
myself.
of the internet.
Nice. What's it called?
YouTube.
No, I mean the camp that you say is not camp.
It's not camp.
She says it's not camp. What's it called?
You think it's camp because we got into like a camper.
Oh. So what's it called then? Because I'm wrong, obviously.
It's not a camp. It's just a group.
Okay, it's just a group. So we're going
We're
back.
not sleeping here.
So we're going back to meet with the rest of the group. So I apologize for that incorrect.
You need to cut that clip.
Okay, we'll cut that clip out.
Yes.
No, we probably won't cut it out.
Okay.
But we'll
you're
keep
just
going.
embarrassing yourself.
All right. Hey, look, an egg.
Yay.
Okay, so we're just walking out of the park now, finishing up, and headed to jump back on the bus. And now we're headed to one of the uncle's house. So back on the bus again, and we're headed out. So have fun. Okay, so we just jumped out of the bus, and I'm not really sure where we are. We've drove for about an hour now, and there's these places to stop with like tour buses all over the place out here, and they're huge. They're giant markets. And when I mean giant markets, I mean like they're bigger than our US like Costco markets and all that stuff. So we're gonna go walk around the market and see what's going on. There's all kinds of stuff so tourists can buy it and bring it on the bus with them and travel around and make it nice and cool. Here we go, they have all kinds of fresh fruit and good food. And each of them sell their own thing. So this is, I think, beef jerky. They have beef jerky on both sides here, so all the locals are selling the beef jerky, giving you free samples, stuff like that. Here's more like a grocery store marketplace. This has all sealed foods or canned foods and stuff. Then there's rows and rows and rows of food all the way down that way. Then if you go back here, there's a lot of like ice creams and milks and dairy products all the way down this side. And then like hot buns, steamed different things, crab, shrimp, anything you can think of seafood wise that way, fish. And I'm not sure where we're going. So maybe. I think we're looking for ice cream. So the plan was to get ice cream. We have not got ice cream yet, but we've got a huge bag of all kinds of weird candy and milk and fun stuff. So not sure what it is, but now we are off to go find ice cream for Poon, our niece. Oh, there we go. She's here and ready to go. How is it? All right, so she's excited. We have one more coming out. Well, there we go. You excited as well? Awesome. So how much is ice cream here?
50 cents.
50 cents. So the 50-cent ice creams, like back in the day at Thrifties, if you're old enough to understand that. But anyways, 50 cents for ice cream, which is awesome. So we got 2 of them for $1. So not bad. There we go. So this is a very typical situation. She likes trying stuff but not finishing it. So I have my own ice cream again. That's why I always say to share one, because if not, then I end up with 2 of them. So now we're trying some street food, but not on the street. Beef balls, meatballs, all kinds of stuff. Just right here, all nice and fresh and good to go. They paint them up with some sweet sauce, and then you eat them on the stick. Hey babe, so what is that called?
It's fish ball.
Oh, fish balls. All right, so these are actually fish ones, those ones are meat. How is a fish ball? She says it's good. I don't know. This is my little companion now, so we have a new co-pilot. Now we are trying some kind of beef and beef jerky and other stuff. And I learned that the culture likes stuff that's very, very chewy. So where I know for me, I like very soft beef jerky, they like very chewy beef jerky. So it's a little bit different. So you're gonna pick out the right one and we'll be on our way. Or knock stuff over, that's fine too.
Can you bite ice cream?
I don't know, can you? Probably get a brain freeze after though. You can try and bite it. So that's what we bought. We bought a bag of beef jerky. So hopefully it'll be good and tasty later. At Camp Group, and we are getting ready to get back on the bus like always. So we're headed back on the bus and we'll see you guys back in Ho Chi Minh City.